Hey, I'm Julia Allison, and this is Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, Spring 2010. What is your favorite part about New York Fashion Week, showing in New York specifically?
Well, I think New York is the most exciting city, and especially for fashion. And it's just, you drive up to the tents and you always just feel the kind of buzz of it. And I think that's the great thing about New York too, is that every time I land here, I've lived in New York for 19 years, but every time I land, you can feel the buzz and the energy of the city. And it's like nowhere else.
Clogs the streets.
Shut up.
Ruins Bryant Park for a week. No, I think it's very good for the city, actually. It's great for the economy, and I'm thrilled that it's still going.
I love fashion. I've always loved fashion. I love seeing the art. It's art from wonderful designers, and what goes in magazines and what doesn't, who wears what, I'm really not concerned with, but to see how these people create things, that's what I really enjoy.
I mean, isn't it extraordinary?
Yeah.
It's extraordinary. And I'd like to see what each one does. I love the music that they play. I love the whole ambiance.
New York is home, and my family is here, friends are here, fashion is here, and the designers here are just so excited. It's just exciting to see the new young designers starting and everybody actually seeing their talent, and I think that New York supports young designers better than any city.
Well, I think that the New York designers have a very clear message. It's always really rooted in the idea of American sportswear, and I think that many people are here in America showing because it's the first fashion week of the season, and there's so much press, there's so much opportunity to get noticed, and it really kicks off the season. I mean, for us, it's kind of like the first day of school, so there's a lot of excitement around it.
There should be a backstage shuffle, like the Super Bowl shuffle, where you're shuffling, you're like trying not to get your face bashed in by the giant camera battery.
Ultra Kawaii shows off the internet's cutest pet videos. I mean, just look at this. New adorable episodes every Tuesday at ultrakawaii.com.
What is different about New York Fashion Week?
Well, New York, first of all, is the capital of fashion for the States. I think there's a great energy from New York Fashion Week. I also think the community embraces this Fashion Week more than any other city. Yeah. There's a real involvement with the community. I think that's what makes a difference.
I love the hustle and bustle. I love the energy. I love the way, it's almost like no other city in the world where you have to interact with people. There's things that are open late. There's so much culture. I mean, I love it. Whenever I come here, I get a burst of energy.
I was just saying, New York Fashion Week, there's something, the excitement, the energy is so much bigger, and I think it is with the concentration of the tents here. I mean, when you go to Paris and other places, they don't have it centralized like that. So I think that really adds to the excitement of it all, and you kind of know right where to go, and all the little booths in the front, and it's just so fun. I love it.
Not all the shows are in the tents, although people think so. I would say maybe 40% are in the tents. Yeah. The rest of them are all over the city, from the west side to the meatpacking, right?
And this
to
is
Long
really
Island
one of the
City.
most glamorous, being in the public library.
Absolutely. If you're not in the tents, this would definitely be my first choice.
Oh, what is a New York fashionista all about? You're the quintessential New York fashionista.
Yeah, she's not practical. I don't know. I mean, I think it's just about feeling some days pretty, some days cool, some days casual. Like a New York woman, just like a Parisian woman, has like a sensibility.
Yeah. I think New York Fashion Week has a lot more electricity than European fashion weeks. New York's a more exciting town. Those 40 old European towns, who cares? New York has always been a more exciting town, so it makes sense to me that the Fashion Week would have a lot more sizzle around it.
I loved it. He just did jazz hands there. That was fabulous. Yeah. So that's it for Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week Spring 2010. I'm backstage right now, but they're tearing down the sets, so we got to get out of here. I hope you enjoyed our coverage. Join us again next year for more Fashion Week. In the meantime, I got to get some sleep and take off these heels because my feet are killing me. Bye. What's going on there?